Hey guys, welcome back to Diecast Reviews. So I'm doing a review on Lisa and Louise, the two ghost twins that McQueen saw in the old kind of hotel in the Lights Out episode of Cars on the Road. Obviously, episode 2. Had a lot of references to The Shining in that episode, and this is just one of those references. Obviously, the two ghost cars here look very, very similar. They're kind of paint job and stuff look very similar to the outfits that the Grady twins wore in that movie, in The Shining. Those twins, I believe, were named Alexis and Alexa or something like that. Something, similar, obviously. These two are not, but the thing is, the twins who played those twins in the movie were named Lisa and Louise Burns. So this is a nice kind of tribute to those actors. They get their names on two Cars characters that resemble their character that they played all those years back. So that's really cool. That's a really kind of cool piece of trivia that they're named after the actors of the Grady twins, who obviously these two are based on. So that's really cool. Obviously new for 2023 in that really amazing 2-pack wave that came out, where basically every 2-pack had a new release of some sort. And this is just one of those 2-packs. But yeah, I really like the card art. Obviously, they're going for the floating design on all the ghosts. I did a review on Mallory Carhoot a few weeks ago. Obviously, she also had a floating design, and these two do as well. And they look nice. I do like the card art. I do have most of, like I said, most of the Cars on the Road characters have fantastic card art. But I think it's just gotten better with the card art, honestly. It looks good as well. On the back, obviously, you've got a lot of the 2-packs. We'll get to her. That's an interesting story there. This one, Claire Gunzer and Harlem Haynes. I'll talk about it more in my video of it, obviously, but I feel like this is going to be a peg warmer. Gerson Marshall, Mark, what's his name here? Sondheimer. I wanted to get that right. Sondheimer. Maybe it'll be a peg warmer. I don't know, but it's a nice new release. This pack is definitely not going to be a peg warmer. This is a great release. I've seen this case. Obviously, I found this whole case except this one. All the 2-packs were there. I think there was like 2 of these as well. It was like a full case. Everything was there except this 2-pack. This 2-pack was gone when I found it. So hopefully by the time you're seeing this, I have found this 2-pack. Who knows, maybe I've already published a video on this 2-pack. Because if I do get it before this video is scheduled to come out, you can be sure that this one will be going in front of the Lisa and Louise 2-pack. Nothing against them, but this one's a much better 2-pack. Hopefully I'll find that one soon. But as the time I'm recording this, it's August 20th. I've not found this one yet. But this is a great 2-pack. Chiefess Jeremy, this is a fantastic 2-pack. This one is definitely not going to peg warm. And this 2-pack it's interesting. It's not going to peg warm. It hasn't even been seen on the pegs that much. Bella Cadaver here and Deputy Lightning McQueen. This is a 2-pack that is in real danger of getting very rare if Mattel doesn't release it sometime, in a different case or whatnot, because this case was supposed to come out a few months ago, really. I think it was supposed to come out in June of sometime. It never did. And then this case came out like maybe late July, August, and then a few weeks later, Target started ordering this case with all these cars. So this case, I think, came out in a few Targets and then got pushed aside for this case with all these ones. So this one has not really been seen much on pegs. It's very rare right now. I know there was an eBay listing from Oklahoma. That was like the one eBay listing for this pack that I've seen on eBay so far ever. It was from Oklahoma. But yeah, this 2-pack is in danger of becoming really, really rare so far. But so if you do somehow find that, definitely pick it up, because right now not many people are really finding it in stores anywhere. Although I do think it's pretty common in Mexico. So if you live in Mexico, live close to the border, go down there and get yourself a Bella Cadaver 2-pack, because it's proving to be pretty rare right now. But that's enough talking. Let's get Lisa and Louise here out of the package. Alright, here are Lisa and Louise out of the package. I'm pretty sure that Lisa is the one that has no bottom teeth visible in the expression, and then Louise is the one on the right there who has teeth visible on the upper and bottom side of her mouth. So there we go. I think that's how you differentiate the two, but they do look great. I really like the color on them, and we'll just get into them. They're basically identical. We'll take a look at Lisa here to kind of show them all the details. Obviously, the expression is nice. The expression, I think, could be a bit better for how they were in the movie. I think the eyes are really, the eyes were a little bit, kind of creepy. It gave them the creepy look with like the eyes the way they were adjusted. The ears just looks happy, which I don't, I don't know. I don't think that's the look they should be going for, but it's still a good expression. I don't got much to complain about. I don't think it's really accurate to the show. But there you go. Obviously, you can see, that's what I'm talking about there. It's like just the teeth on the upper section of her mouth are visible for Lisa. Louise, you can see, has teeth both up on the upper and lower section. But obviously, you've got the kind of headlights there. You've got this kind of rubbery, like, side view mirrors that they're going with now. It's like, it looks a little weird, like, very loose indeed. They're not, part of the body, but it's a cost-cutting measure, but can't complain too much. They still do look nice. Obviously, you've got the bows on the side there, on both of the rear view mirrors, and also there on the roof. Go to the side here. This is kind of, I think, supposed to simulate almost like a dress or whatever. This kind of part around the fenders. It does look nice. It does have some nice detail on there, as you can see. Zoom in there. Yeah, there's some nice detail there, so good job to Mattel. Her rims are kind of a silver color. Both of them, yeah, silver rims there. Yeah, nice detail there, both on all four fenders. There's some nice detail. See, a coupe, only 2 doors. Very small car. But if they're supposed to represent children, that makes sense. There is the bow, the pink bow there on the roof of her. Go to the back. The license plates are very, very similar. Obviously, you've got twins in Mia and Tia. Their license plates say Mia and Tia on the back. This one, you can see there's that license plate. I believe that's R12, 12A, I think. Or B12, 12A, I think. So December 12th, yeah. Obviously there for Lisa, and then this one is B12, 12B for Louise. So there you go, A and B on the back there. Oh no, this one is, they're actually different. This one's 1218B, and this one's 1212A. Okay, sure. I don't know. I thought they were both 1212A, but there's this one. I don't know. Maybe it's just Thailand. Maybe they're supposed to be both 18, but that one looks like 12 and the other one looks like 18. I don't know, but there you go. There's like, they definitely do have the A and B separate. Let me take a look at this one close. Yeah, this one is 18. Louise there. And this one looks like it's 12, but also it could be an 18. The Thailand there it's very blurry on the back. It looks like it could be both. So I don't know. It looks a little bit of 12 looks a bit like 18. Maybe it is 18, 12, 18. Maybe that's the right one. But yeah, their license plates, obviously, I don't know what the state above that. It's too small to read, but B12 something, and then A and B at the back is how you can differentiate them. Lisa has A, Louise has B. There you go. There's the other side. Obviously, not much more detail on this side. You do have the really cool fender coverings, though, as well. But yeah, it looks really nice. So here's Louise. Not much of a difference there, aside from, like I said, the expression there. I think even the eyes on both of them are the same, just the mouth there. And then you've got the different license plate on the back. See, tail lights as well look nice. But yeah, I don't think the camera picks up the color very well, but they're a very nice, like, light sky baby blue in person. The color's really nice. Great color there, and yeah, Mattel did a good job with all the details. They did a great job with these, whatever those are, ribbons there, whatever, not ribbons, ties there. Bows, there you go, there's the right word, bows. They did a great job with the bows on the side view mirrors, and they did a great job there with the bow. Looks really nice on the roof as well. Now, these two are not a unique model. They do share a model with Maddie McGear, I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look, actually, maybe a bit different. Here's Maddie McGear. Obviously, also a small kind of car, like a child, basically. All three of these are. But you can see, obviously, Maddie is a bit different. She does not have the rear view mirrors. Well, she does, but in their place also are the McQueen lightning bolts. You can see they're pretty similar. Both are coupes, obviously. The rims are slightly different. Actually, I think they're just different colors. The back, now, why I say they're different is because you can see that Maddie's kind of spoiler thing here is pretty a half circle almost. Semicircle. This is not really a semicircle. That's pretty small. So I don't know. I think this is part of the body too. It's metal, so it's a different casting there, but the rest of it is pretty similar. Just that is different. Kind of the visor thing in the back there, but like the rear view tail lights and stuff are all exactly the same. So yeah, there's Maddie McGear compared to the twins. I do think I have to go with Lisa and Louise. I think I prefer them over Maddie McGear. There you go. There's Maddie. Now here's some other cars. Obviously, they're not really that similar, but just to compare, here's Matthew True Blue McQueen. Chances are you've seen him in a Target store if you've gone looking for these yourself. He's a peg warmer for sure. There's a bunch of them. No one wants him. I'm sorry. He's a cool car, but there's only so many Matthew True Blue McQueens you can get. I don't think Mattel should not release it for a long time. If anyone wanted a Matthew True Blue McQueen, I'm sure they could have gotten one at some point because he's hanging on the pegs. But still, he's a nice car. He is pretty cool. But not that similar. Suki, obviously, I think that another supposed to be kind of a child. I think is what the implication. But kind of same size, small, same size, but she's quite different. But she's still pretty cool. We might be getting a Suki repaint for the clown car. Clown Circus, one of the circus clowns was a Suki model, so we might be getting a new Suki car pretty soon. Be pretty cool. Obviously, we've gotten 4 of them so far, all from Cars 2. But might be getting a new one. And here, I brought this out, but it's really not similar at all. Franca, I think this is Franca. I'm pretty sure Francesca is the blue one. Smallish car, but should be a much better comparison for like Matteo, not Lisa or Louise. But still pretty cool car. I'm pretty sure. I think it's a little underrated. I think she was only released in 2013 with Francesca. Obviously, these two released the same year. I think she's a little underrated. Her and Francesca. Francesca more, because I'm pretty sure Francesca was a chase. Yeah. So I'll put up a picture of where the two appeared in the movie. Pretty memorable scene. They had like almost 3 different forms. They had this one. They had the kind of outlined version where you could just see their eyes. And then they were also in the ballroom scene as the ghosts, kind of similar to what Mallory Carhoot appeared as. But this is the kind of solid form, I guess, of them. And that's the one Mattel decided to release. And that's probably the best choice because it's the most unique. But yeah, I think Mattel did a great job on them. They look great. They did a great job with all the details. Like I said, the fenders, they look great. And did a good job putting all the bows on there and stuff. And the color, like I said, is fantastic. So, Mattel did a great job on these. Obviously, you know, it's a bit repetitive. It's basically the same car. But there is, admittedly, there is a few differences. But I think they look great. It's a good 2-pack. Like I said, I think all the 2-packs really that Mattel put in this case are pretty good. I know some, like I said, some are going to peg warm more than others. But I think all the 2-packs are pretty decent. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you like Lisa and Louise? And do you have a preference of which one you like? I mean, they're the exact same, basically, aside from the expression. So let me know if you have a preference. I really don't. They're both pretty cool. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of them down in the comments below. And thank you for watching this video. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.